I'm signing Chief Keef, and he's executive producing my new project. I got a lot of features on that too, but I don't want to give them all away. Yeah, I've dealt with depression as well too though. For a long time, I was super unhappy. I'm actually so happy these days. I have a house and a little dog and recording studio at my house so I can go downstairs and work. Cause me, I love to work. Like if I'm not able to do what I want to do, then I get bummed out. People go like downhill from drugs, just really spiral out and just let it kind of control their life, and you just see them start burning out. You know, you can do one thing one time and completely check out. So it's a little scary landscape now. I don't really get anxious or scared to do anything. I more so deal with maybe anxiety, wanting to do something and I can't, I'm not able to at the time, more like an impatient type of thing. And that'll kind of make me feel weird. I have to act like I like boba because pretty girls like boba. So I like boba.
We're overwhelmed with gratitude. We're Out of Time has reached number 3 on the Apple Podcasts mental health chart. Thank you for listening, supporting, and sharing this journey with us.
Lil Gnar.
Yeah.
How you been?
I've been good. I've been in LA for like a week, like finishing post-production on my album.
Good.
Yeah.
What's the album?
In My Glory.
In My Glory.
Yeah.
What's that about?
So I signed to Chief Keef like a year and a half ago. It's like who? Chief Keef.
What's that?
It's an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a rapper. He like started drill music and everything.
Okay.
From Chicago. And so I signed to him like a year and a half ago. And this is my first project under his label. So I'm like putting that together. He's executive producing it and stuff.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Is that new?
Yeah, it's new.
So nobody knows about it?
No, not really. I mean, it's been hinted.
We just broke news.
Yeah. The full details. Yeah. Right here.
See, Lisa, you wanted breaking news. You just got it right out of the gate. All right.
Yeah.
So you're successful.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You want to be more successful?
1,000 times.
1,000 times, right?
Times.
Okay. You want me to teach you the rule?
Yeah.
Okay. Show up. See, 80, I think it's 80% of the people don't even show up.
Yeah.
You did great. You showed up. But show up on time, right?
I can improve on that one.
You're only an hour late.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You feel sufficiently bad?
Feel bad.
Good. Okay, good. I love you. Listen to me. Okay.
Yeah.
That's not to beat you down.
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
Just turned 29.
29 years old.
Yes.
Okay. You're going to show up on time.
Yeah.
You're going to show up with a plan.
Yes.
Then you're going to execute it.
Yeah.
And then you're in the top 1%. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Show up on time with a plan and execute it.
Yeah.
There's like 1 or 2% of people that do all those things.
Yeah.
Now you're there. You're the one. And you've got a ton of talent. Like everybody loves you.
Yeah.
Like I talked to kids in the last 24 hours.
Yeah.
And I told them you were coming.
Yeah.
And they started to shake like I thought they were going to have a seizure. Okay.
Yeah.
So people love you.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about Gnar.
Yeah.
So I saw something about a clothing line and it said narcotics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was looking at it. I'm like, narcotics? That's not cool. That's glorifying it. And then I saw it was Gnar.
Yeah.
Cotics. And I'm like, well, how do you not do that? That would be like perfect.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I did see somewhere that, what'd you do with the nitrous?
I threw it away. It was like, it was a viral video actually, because the Galaxy gas was just getting so popular in Atlanta with the young kids. And so I did a video kind of just saying it wasn't cool and like, just like opened it and like chucked it into a dumpster and it's kind of like blew up everywhere online.
Well, that's not bad, Dylan. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
Just to show kids like sometimes it's cool not to do what everybody doing. You know, like, I mean, nitrous is bad. Galaxy gas is terrible for you. It fries your brain, you know. And so normally a rapper gonna tell you to do it or it's cool or something. So I was like, I don't know, take a stance at least this one time and just throw it away.
It is the stupidest drug ever.
Yeah.
It's so lame. Good. That was a star player move, man. The star player move.
Yeah.
So what drugs are you doing now?
Nothing really. I smoke a couple cigarettes a day, I vape slightly, smoke a little bit of weed. Pretty sober these days. Like I really don't do much. I like nicotine. Eventually I'll stop that.
If you want to stop it, just put a patch on.
Yeah.
Like I put a patch on.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause I went to smoke it because it's not healthy.
Yeah.
But the nicotine is actually good for your brain.
Yeah.
It stimulates the mind.
Yeah, I kind of felt that. That's why I haven't really took the last step to stop that. But really I smoke 2-3 cigarettes a day, some vape a little.
You don't need to stop the nicotine. You just need the delivery system is bad.
Yeah.
Because it's going to give you cancer.
Yes.
So just put the patch on.
Yeah.
And you're tight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I quit drinking lean, all type of stuff.
You quit drinking lean?
Yeah, I quit drinking. I haven't drank lean in like 8 months.
Really?
Like at all, yeah.
So aside from smoking pot, you're doing nothing.
I do nothing. I mean, I drink alcohol recreationally, like parties and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm a little more boring than people might think. I really don't do anything.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you because you're interested in being successful.
Yeah, super.
You got a family?
Yeah. Oh, no, I have no kids. I have that's like family members. I have no kids.
Well, dude, everybody's got family.
Yeah. No, I don't got kids yet.
Yeah. Almost everybody.
Yeah. I want kids, though.
The messages that are going to come in is like, well, I don't have a family. Anyway, I just want to thank you all real quick before I forget, bro. I want to handle some business.
Of course.
Thank you so much for making us the number 3 rated mental health podcast in the world, according to Apple Podcasts. I didn't know it because I watch the YouTube.
Yeah.
Because, I don't listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
I've never listened to a podcast.
Yeah.
That I wasn't on. In fact, I wouldn't listen to it if it was a podcast that was not where you could see it.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to it.
Just audio on it.
Yeah. I don't listen to audio.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do it.
Yeah.
But I can.
Yeah.
A lot of people are doing it. And then,
car and stuff.
What?
I say in the car and stuff, to drive and have it on. And
Absolutely. And number 6 in the health and fitness category. And this morning I found out that we were number 130 in all of podcasts.
That's dope.
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I'm like in shock.
That's amazing.
You guys don't have anything better to do? Really? That's sad. All right. I love you. I'm just joking.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get to you, huh?
Hey, before we start, who jersey is that?
Oh, it's Kobe Bryant's USA basketball jersey. Damn. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
I just bought a ton of jerseys.
Yeah.
With my favorite athletes, and I'm going to be wearing one on every episode now.
Yeah.
Most of my favorites, though, are WNBA players.
Okay. Like who?
Well, I love Angel Reese.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah.
She's sick.
Yeah.
I love Caitlin Clark.
Crazy.
I watched that game last night. It's against Brazil.
Yeah.
Do you know that they put a 22 on the court where she hit her last shot in Iowa?
For real?
Right?
Yeah.
She pulls up. She's getting pulled out in the fourth quarter. She knows it because they're way up. So right before the third quarter ends, she finds her spot where she hit the last one.
Yeah.
A foot behind it, launches it, goes in.
Yeah.
The place, 15,000 people went insane. She walks off the court.
She cold, man.
She's cold. She's the best.
Oh.
But my favorite of all time.
Yeah.
And you probably never heard of her.
Okay.
Her name's Maya Moore.
Nah, I haven't heard of her actually.
You don't know the story of Maya Moore?
Nah.
So Maya Moore is the best basketball player to ever live in the women's game. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And she stopped after like 8-9 years.
Yeah.
In the league. You know what she stopped for?
No.
She knew this man in prison and he was falsely accused.
Yeah.
And she looked into it and she saw that he was falsely accused.
Yeah.
She quit basketball and went ahead and got him out of jail.
And she just goated in all areas.
Then she married the guy. And they're still married. And they're both Christians.
Yeah.
And they're God-loving people. And they're just doing their thing.
Yeah.
Right? Coolest woman to ever play sports.
Sound like coolest woman on earth almost.
Right.
Yeah, she's pretty. That's an intense life story. I like that.
My amor, I want you on the program so bad. It's killing me.
Super interesting story.
Oh my God. She's fantastic.
She needs to come next.
I'll let you talk about God the entire time if you come on.
Yeah.
Let's convert. Let's get everybody baptized. Everybody. Okay. God just told me he wants you on.
Yeah.
So you've never done cocaine or heroin?
I've done cocaine.
You have?
I've done cocaine, yeah. I never tried crack.
Oh, okay.
I
Good.
tried crack, never tried heroin, never will.
You never tried crack?
Nah.
Or heroin?
Nah.
So the kids today don't do any of the drugs that we did in my day?
Nah, not really.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, switched up. They're really big on pills, lean. Nitrous is big in the last year. Stuff like that.
What about that pink cocaine?
Like it's like 2C, like the 2CI, 2CB. I think it's a mix of like, I think it's like ketamine and cocaine, a few things. That's a little newer too. I've never done that.
It's fentanyl.
Yeah.
Ketamine.
Yeah.
Maybe some cocaine, MDMA, and a host of other stuff. Yeah. So you went ahead and did a collab with some guy. What's his name?
Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yes.
Okay. Can we just call him Rich for the...
Quan.
Okay, Quan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Both one syllables.
Yeah.
I can use either one of them.
Usually, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Quan.
Yeah.
You were close with Quan, no?
Yeah, it was cool. I also looked up to him because you could consider him like an Atlanta legend. Like he's been a popular rapper in Atlanta for over 10 years.
How old was he when he passed?
I want to say like mid-30s, like young, like 35 at the oldest.
Do you know what kind of drugs he was using?
I seen the report and it said he drank lean and then took a Xanax to go to sleep. But I think the Xanax was cut with fentanyl. So
you think?
Like, that's what they said. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Does he have family?
Yeah. Quan, yeah, he has a few kids, all type of stuff. Yeah.
Jesus. Anybody looking out for those kids?
Probably his family now, like his dad and stuff, maybe their mom.
His parents are destroyed.
Yeah, for sure. It was a little crazy too, because to put the song out, like he loved the song, I love his song, his family loved the song, but his dad is his manager. So even like clearing the record and stuff is a little heavy because you're coming like, you know what I'm saying? Like your son has passed, but we're going to put this music out and stuff. Like it's a little heavy.
Did he put it out?
Yeah, we put the song out, no issue. Because even before he passed, I loved the song. He loved the song. It was already ready to come out.
Right.
But then he passed. So then I waited actually a few months from when it was supposed to come out to put it out, just to be more respectful and stuff for the whole situation.
Good for you.
Yeah.
The one that he was on with you on your album.
Yes.
Is that album out?
It's not. That's called In My Glory. And that's the one that's being executive produced by Chief Keef. So that'll be out in the next month or two.
And so people are not only because they love you and you're everything to your fans.
Yeah.
It's going to get a little extra push because Quan is on now, right?
Yeah, for sure. He's loved too. He has a really big song with Young Thug called Lifestyle. It's like probably like a diamond record. Like Quan's really like a legend in Atlanta. So him passing was really heavy for my city. It was like a really, really big deal.
Yeah. You've collaborated with a bunch of big names.
Yes.
Who are you collabing with next?
The biggest one, so like I said, I'm signing Chief Keef, and he's executive producing my new project. Mm-hmm. So that whole body of work is like, he touched on the whole thing. So I would say that. I got a lot of features on that too, but I don't want to give them all away yet.
I don't know what a feature is.
Like, it's a collaborator on your song.
You don't want to give them away?
Nah, you keep it a surprise.
Why?
So people are excited when it comes out.
But you said they're big. Don't you think if you tell them about it, they're going to be like, excited?
I'll say a couple, not all of them. Obviously, Chief Keef is on there. Nardo Wick is on there. And Young Nudie is on there.
How come I don't know any of these guys, Dylan? You didn't get any of these guys on. None of them. What about Famous Dex?
Famous Dex? I rock with Dex.
You rock with Dex?
I rock with Dex. Yeah, he's cool.
Uh-huh. What does that mean, you rock with Dex?
Like we're cool. We're not super cool. We don't really talk overly. We don't really talk too much, but he's cool. Like, I respect his work, and you know what I'm saying? He's dope. I consider Dex somewhat of a legend. You know what I'm saying?
So give me 3 names. How many you got on this thing? How many collabs?
It's like 15 songs, probably like 8. I'd say like 8.
Good. Only give me 8.
Only
All right. Give me 4.
4. Chief Keef, Nardo Wick, Young Nudie, Caribou.
Caribou.
Yeah.
All right. One more.
Well, it's gonna
Just one more.
Rich Homie Quan.
I can't believe you let that go. I can't believe you let me bully you into that. Now you only got 3. What?
Well, but they already knew about Quan.
Ah, okay. So you just jerked me around.
And they already knew about Chief Keef because he's executive producing the project. So, of course, he's going to be on that.
Well played.
There you go. I gave it like 50-50.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm not even mad that you were an hour late anymore.
Yeah. I can't get it all of it. Yeah.
He's got a good smile, doesn't he?
I was 49 minutes late, actually.
No, bullshit.
Watching the clock.
No. You got here at 3 and you were scheduled at 2.
You're right.
Jesus. You're trying to make it worse. Don't make it worse. All right. You came up in skating.
Yes.
Ice skating? That's not very cool.
Skateboarding.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding.
I skate too, though.
But you didn't have to say that. Everybody thought you were cool for a minute.
I can do everything. Ice skate, snowboard, surf, skateboard. I'm doing everything.
Yeah, my ex-girlfriend was a skater.
For real.
Yeah, she was really good too.
That's dope.
Do you know that we are in Mental Health Month?
Really?
Man, is it Mental Health Awareness Month?
That's man.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
We're in Mental Health Awareness Month. Okay. And I like that they chose an M.
Yeah.
Like if they would have chose February, I'd be like, okay, that was stupid.
Yeah, May makes sense.
May, March.
Yeah.
You know? But you came up in skating, fashion, and music.
Yeah.
What's driving you right now?
All 3. Mainly music and fashion, I would say. I skate, but I don't skate as much as I used to. It's more like a skill I have still. Like, I can go skate and I'm still really good, but I do it like once, twice a month. I'm not doing it all the time like I used to.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a pool?
At my house?
Yeah.
I don't. I need to build a pool, though. I want to build a pool.
And not to swim, but to skate.
Oh, to skate. Oh, no, I was talking about swimming pool. Well, I had a mini ramp at my old house. When I was renting the house, I had these dudes come and build a whole mini ramp back there. Then I moved. When I bought my house, they took it down, and I need to build a new one, but I haven't got around to it.
Why'd they take it down?
It was too big. I didn't own the house at first. The one I was renting, it was there. And when I was leaving the house, the owner didn't want to keep it, so they just broke it down. Cause it's a big thing. It's like 6 feet tall and like 10 feet. You know what I'm saying? It's like 5 feet wide, 6 feet tall, 10 feet long. So it's this giant structure.
Right.
Yeah.
They made you take it down.
Yeah. They paid me too. They charged me. The owner charged me to take it down. So I need to, when I bought my house though, a couple years ago, I do need to build on where I'm at now.
So you mean tell me you got rid of it and he charged you?
Yes. It's crazy.
Newsflash, everyone. When you leave.
Yeah.
Okay. They're going to keep your money anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave your skateboard ramp in the backyard. You've talked about trying a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
How do you see drugs right now at this point in your life?
I think there's a couple sides to it, right? With the fentanyl going around, everything is kind of dangerous. It's more than it was a few years ago. Fentanyl is in so much stuff that the stuff that was a little lighter, like back in the day, right? So obviously no drugs are good, but if you don't really have too much of an addictive personality and you're kind of strong-minded, you could, a few years ago, you can pop a Xanax or you could do this or that recreationally here and there. Wouldn't really be the biggest deal, right? But now with fentanyl and everything, it's like you can take one pill and just die, just check out. You know, you can do one thing one time and completely check out. So it's a little scary landscape now, you know. I think drugs, I've seen a lot of people go like downhill from drugs, just really spiral out and just let it kind of control their life. And you just see them start burning out crazy, you know.
So thank you for that.
Yeah.
The thing about what you said when you're talking about it might have been okay to take a pill here and there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true when you get it from a pharmacy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But if 70% of the pills and powders that you're buying now on the street, right, are laced with fentanyl, and you're not a fentanyl user, you're dead.
You're cooked.
And a lot of these people that are dying are people that have no idea they're taking fentanyl. Zero.
Exactly. That's what happened to my friend, Quan, rich homie Quan. Took a Xanax, and normally his body would have been fine. The Xanax is a grown man, he would have been fine. But it was fentanyl in it, so.
Right. Yeah. So that's why you got to get everything at the pharmacy. If you're not prescribed this by a doctor and you're not getting it at the pharmacy, then it's not if you're going to die, it's when you're going to die.
Yeah.
And it just is.
Yeah.
Someone's dying every 7 minutes now.
Yeah.
In this country.
It's a problem.
Yeah. And that was from the Health and Human Services director.
Yeah.
Okay. What he said, I did my own math and it was every 5 minutes. So it's somewhere in between 5 and 7 minutes.
Someone dies from that.
From fentanyl.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And they're accidental overdoses.
Yeah. But you don't think you're getting it.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't. All right. How much you pay for the necklace?
Like upper 60,000.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. I like it. So it's technically a 1-of-1 because there's no exact.
Oh, I understand that. It's 1-of-1.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's $100,000 around your neck.
Yeah.
What else you got?
On kind of a light band. Just a watch, chain, grill.
How much are the grills?
Probably like 20,000. They're worth like 20,000.
Okay. So you got $120, right?
I'll say that. Yeah.
When'd you buy all this stuff? This year, last year, when?
Last year. Well, I don't know. The grills, I got them 2 months ago. So the grills this year, this is last year. This is my birthday last year. So it's February last year.
Okay, so let's say last year.
Yeah.
Okay. So, let's not.
Yeah.
Let's just do it this way. We'll ask Alex.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. About 20, about 30 total, something.
Alex, my friend's got $120,000. We want to throw it in with a wealth manager right now. We're going to buy the indexes and the allocation that we talked about earlier. So why don't you put this away for... How old are you again, bro?
Just turned 29.
At 10% compounding interest.
Yeah.
If you put that $120,000 away and you never... you're not spending the money now, so you don't need this money to live or to buy new things or to invest, right?
Yeah.
It's around your neck.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's called a depreciating asset.
Yeah.
It loses. The second you buy it, it's worth half.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Probably less, too.
Probably less.
Because custom jewelry, the resale is terrible.
That's right.
Watches is better, but custom jewelry resale is...
Correct. There you go.
Yeah.
How much money at a 10% compounding interest for 25 years, which makes you, by the way, 64 years old.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're not, you're going to live past 64.
Yeah.
You want to guess how much money you've got from that $100,000?
How much?
1.4 million plus. You think you could use that?
For sure.
Mm-hmm. What do you think that's worth in 26 years?
$50.
I'm just kidding.
Nostalgia wise, but worth probably nothing. Close to nothing. The value of the gold, probably it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's a reason I'm telling you this.
Yeah.
Okay. You want a family?
Yes.
You dating anybody?
Not right now.
Okay.
I was, not right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, you're 29. You'll find somebody.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're going to have kids.
Yep.
Okay. You want kids?
Yes.
Why?
I think carry on legacy and just I feel like it's the right thing to do. I don't know.
You don't know.
I feel like it's a good thing to say. I kind of want kids, but I don't really know why.
But you don't know why.
Just have them.
A lot of people don't want to have kids because they don't think they're going to be good at it or they think it's going to cost them money.
Yeah.
First of all, it doesn't cost you money. It makes you money.
Okay.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Sure. Because, for yourself, you've got enough and you take it easy.
Yeah.
But once you have a family to take care of, now you're thinking about taking care of others.
Yeah.
And how much you love them.
Yeah.
Right? When you're a father, you'll get it. And they don't think they're going to be good at it.
Yeah.
And, that was my issue.
Yeah.
I thought I was going to be a horrible father.
Yeah.
Right? And so what I did and what I think everybody should do, because it worked for me and it really helped, was you go to these early childhood development
classes.
It's like a seminar.
Okay.
They're talks.
Yeah.
And so my ex and I, for date night, would go to all these things.
Yeah.
And then if we were okay, we'd go to dinner. And if we were tired, we'd go home.
Yeah.
And it was really sweet because we were doing it together.
Yeah.
You know, and you learn how to be a better parent.
Yeah.
Right. Which we all want. Right.
Yeah.
So the reason I bring this up is you're going to want to start building for the future.
Yes.
And so I tell everybody that comes here, I know it's part of the culture. I get it, dude.
Yeah.
I get that it's the thing. Okay. But what's cool changes.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's nothing cooler than being financially independent.
Yeah.
So that you're not grinding every day.
Yeah.
So that way you get to do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to show up for a bunch of BS because you have to.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right. How are you doing? Or, I mean, I guess it sounds gratuitous, but we have to do it. I mean, we're a mental health show, evidently.
Let's do it.
How's your mental state? Do you have a joy of living? Do you get depressed?
I feel
anxious?
Great. I'm actually so happy these days. Like, I'm so happy. I have a house and a little dog, and I have a recording studio at my house so I can go downstairs and work. Because me, I love to work. Like, if I'm not able to do what I want to do, then I get bummed out. But for the last couple of years, like, I've been able to have a recording studio at my house. My engineer can come over. I have a little dog. I have like half acre of land. I can just walk around and put my feet in the grass and just, like, you know what I'm saying? Get away from just everything. Like, I love it. I've been so happy. But I've dealt with depression as well too, though. For a long time, I was super unhappy. Like, for no real reason. Like, I feel like I got mad tattoos. Like, I've put my whole entire body tatted, like head to everything, like hundreds. And when I was getting those a lot, I probably wasn't as happy. Not because of them, but I dealt with sometimes, like, I'd be bummed and I like go get tattooed because it make you feel a little better. You know what I'm
saying? Yes and no.
Yeah.
How old were you when you went through that bout of depression?
Early 20s, I'd say, like 23-ish.
Okay, for a couple of years.
Yeah, 23, 24, yeah.
How'd you get out of it?
I don't know. I just feel like I kind of changed my surroundings. I was actually kind of bummed when I was living in LA. I changed my surroundings. I moved back to Atlanta. Maybe got closer to family. Really, it was like, I think just growing in life. It was just maybe getting a little older and changing my surroundings. It kind of like worked itself out.
Where were you here in LA?
I was over I stayed a couple places, Highland Park, Eagle Rock, and Glendale. So over like Northeast LA.
And then when you moved home, that's where your family is?
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta. My family in Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta.
So you just didn't vibe out here?
I did. LA's cool, but nah, I like Atlanta more. I like home more. I still come though. I be in LA like once a month, but just living like home base, I like being where I'm from more.
Yeah. Just, having your family close is everything.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You ever get anxious? Okay, let me start with me. I get scared.
Okay.
Of a lot of things.
Yeah.
I was scared of this thing.
Yeah.
This podcast thing.
Yeah.
I've never seen a podcast.
Yeah.
I've never listened to a podcast.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, this was a scary thing and probably the least scary thing I've done in the last 5 years, quite frankly.
Yeah.
But as an example, I was scared.
Yeah.
And that makes me anxious.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I push through it.
Yeah.
I like run through it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to feel like a coward. Yeah. Right? That's a horrible feeling. Right? But I still get anxious.
Yeah.
And I have to have the tools and the intestinal fortitude to push through it.
And go do it.
Do you ever get anxious because you're afraid of something and then it either keeps you from doing it and it keeps you stuck, or you push through it? Either way.
No, not really. I don't really get anxious, or maybe I just push through it. I don't really get anxious or scared to do anything. I more so deal with maybe anxiety of wanting to do something and I can't, I'm not able to at the time, more like an impatient type of thing. And that'll kind of make me feel weird internally. You know, like it'd be stuff I want to do or places I want to go or things I want to do in my life. And the fact I can't do it yet will kind of make me anxious inside, if that makes any sense.
It does. But here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
Okay. If you keep doing what you're doing every single day and you put your best foot forward every single day, you make little progressions.
Yeah.
Okay. Every day.
Mm.
But at the end of the year, your life looks like this.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a completely different guy.
Yeah.
And if you don't worry about the result, just head down, moving forward, focused on the process. If you just do that every single day to the best of your ability, I promise.
Yeah.
It's not, you can't have it.
Yeah.
It's just not yet. And you will have everything you want. Because if nobody outworks you, it almost doesn't matter what talent you have.
Yeah.
It really doesn't. I mean, I'm a legit moron, but nobody outworks me.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
Like if I knew someone was working 20 hours a day like I was, I'd be working 22 hours a day.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do it.
I like that.
You have to.
That charged me up. See, that's type of stuff. Now I want to go do something. That charges me up.
All right.
I love to hear that.
You want me to pump what the $100,000 for that turning into 1.4 million didn't pump you up?
No. Just working harder pumps me up. You know, it just like the fact that there's always somebody working harder than you. And then remembering that in my head is like, all right, cool. I can go even harder.
But it ain't what you make.
Yeah.
It's what you save and invest.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you're going to get to a point where you've got a ton of money.
Yeah.
But if you don't take a percentage of that money, every money you get, and you put it into a wealth account, right? Where you've got the indexes and the allocations that you want, and you invest, and you forget about it, you'll never have anything.
Yeah.
Because we can spend it as fast as we make it, right?
For sure.
Here's the good news.
Yeah.
Remember when I told you about kids making you money?
Yeah.
The second you have children, you're not going to give a shit about things.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
Yeah.
Okay. Because things don't make you happy. You know that.
Yeah.
Okay. And the only thing that's going to make you happy is working the way you do.
Yeah.
Even harder and smarter because now you've got
somebody else to think about.
Yeah. The only thing you're going to care about is your kids.
Yeah.
Dude, when I had a kid, before I had a kid, everything I said to my ex was funny. Yeah. Every word that came out of my mouth was hysterical.
Yeah.
The second we had a kid, there was nothing funny, and I became nothing more than a sperm donor and an ATM.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm cool with it. Okay?
Yeah.
But, you know, that's a fact.
Yeah.
If the money you make now, you take 20% of it, which you're not going to miss.
Yeah.
Are you?
No.
Okay. Then put it in a wealth account. Okay.
Yeah.
And buy the indexes and put it in, even if you just put it in CDs.
Yeah.
Okay. It's still better than nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. And watch your money grow.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you do that, what's going to end up happening is one day you're going to be sitting in your office.
Yeah.
Okay. At a big fat desk. Okay. With your feet up on the desk and a big fat Cohiba in your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah.
You going to do it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right. I believe you.
I'm going to do it.
All right. You're a little light on the facial tattoos. What happened?
I didn't want to get caught in that 2018 wave of getting this one. People love getting this one, you know, like the under eye one. And I got more though. It's just they're covered by a hat. So I actually have 20, but
20 on your face.
I just placed them where it wouldn't make me look all fried and ugly. I care about my face. So I have them like here, on the sides of my head, in my hair, over my hairline, both sides of my head, under there.
On your neck.
Eyebrows, chin, neck, back on my head, whole body. I just didn't want to look too fried though, so I didn't want to look ugly. A lot of people just crash out, oh, I need a face tat, maybe look sad, they'll get this one. And then you wake up, you start taking Xans, and you look a little...
The second you're sober.
Yeah, you
wake up, you're like, what the hell happened?
Yeah, exactly. So I wake up, drink me a water, and I be chilling.
That is so funny. Do you know that when I started this 7 months ago,
yeah,
and I saw the first guys show up with the facial tattoos,
yeah,
I was like this. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with? First of all, they look scary as hell.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But then you talk to them.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a fashion statement.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's not, I'm tough or I'm this.
Yeah.
Like, when were you going to tell the white people?
You just got to let them be scared.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I mean, I got lucky. I didn't do all that one. I got a bunch, but I didn't do this one. This is the one that really makes you look fucked up when you get this one right here.
Who's got the most facial tattoos? Little Xan?
I think you did, baby.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2K?
For sure.
Yeah. I didn't even notice it. He's so handsome. Seriously.
Yeah.
2K, you know 2K, baby?
Yeah. He has a lot. He has a lot. He's like still getting them because he's like a lot of the other dudes like Xan or Dex. I feel like they got him like years ago. Like 2K is a warrior because he's still just current with it. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen 2K play basketball?
I haven't. He's probably good, right? His name's 2K, baby.
Dude.
He buzzed.
He buzzed?
He sucked. So he hard. His music's hard. Shout out 2K, baby. He's a talented artist. He trash.
In basketball.
Yeah, in basketball.
Yeah.
Nah, music's fired.
Okay. The first thing we're going to do is our rant.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a rant.
Okay.
You get to go on for a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes. I don't give a shit how long you go on.
Yeah.
But rant starts now.
Okay. I don't like how Instagram has given people the fake illusion of options in relationships, men and women. Everybody feels like they can have anybody and do anything, especially if they're attractive. Women feel like they can have this guy, this guy, this guy. You have to be rich to fuck with a girl who barely can afford a rent. I don't like how you do. And the opposite, I'm not just going to be misogynistic. On the opposite end, dudes, if you have any type of stain, followers, clout, money, you're attracted. Now you have all these options for girls. So loyalty is fucking out the window in 2025. I don't like the new tariff shit that's fucking upping the prices of shipping and manufacturing overseas. Got in there putting all this weird shit in our food, making people dying. I don't like the fentanyl epidemic, cooking people. Like back in the day, you're like, oh, I'm finna go smoke weed with my friends or try cocaine or some little shit because I'm fucking 16 and I just want to fuck around, you know what I'm saying? It's 1993 and then you do it and then you're like, oh, I'm a fucking regular person. I'm not finna do that shit no more. Now it's 2025. If your kids go try something, you're like, oh, I'm little Jimmy. I popped one perk with my friends and I fucking died at 17 years old the first time I tried some. That's stupid. God, there's so much stuff. I don't like how strong the weed is now. Weed is too fucking strong. What happened to the weed that just came in a little blue baggie? You get it from a random nigga at the gas station. Like, weed is fucking 39% THC. Now you got fucking diamonds and everybody dabbing hash rosin. Like, it's too strong. I like the OG, the blue bag of sour diesel you get from a nigga at the gas station. That has you perfect. Because weed is so strong now. I'm not tapping out. I'm not a bitch. It's just wildly strong. Who needs 40% THC? Like, where's that even at? It's a fucking plant. Like, how is 40% of this fucking crystallized THC? It's fucking crazy, man. There's so much stuff. I hate people with inflated egos. I hate girls who get their bodies done and say they built it in the gym. I hate girls that what? Get their bodies done, like get surgery and they lie to the other girls and say they did it in the gym. They didn't do it in the gym. Like what? Paid Dr. Miami. I hate that Walmart's not 24 hours anymore. That fucking blows me. I be up all night. I stay up all night every night. Walmart is not 24 hours. I used to go there and get stuff. I can go get food. I can go get fucking a stick of glue if I need. I can go get Skittles, underwear, socks at fucking 4 a.m. because I'll be up all night. Walmart closed at 11 p.m. now. It's ass. Like, and they're not bringing it back. It's fucking a pandemic. During Corona, Walmart changed from 24 hours to 11 and they never brought it back. Like, what are y'all doing? Walmart, bring it back. What type of shit is that? It's fucking terrible. Oh my God, bro. I hate people who think they're better than you because they're vegetarian. Like you have to take supplements to get the stuff I'm getting from protein. I don't know if you're healthier than me. You might be, but I don't trust it. Man. That's so much stuff.
You are a genius. You're just a genius. That was so good. Give me 3 more things that you hate.
I hate sitting in the middle seat on a plane. I fucking hate it. I sit there, I'm like, bro, I need more money. I don't even want to fly private. It feels like a waste of money. The only time I feel like I want to fly private is when I'm sitting in the middle seat. And that's the worst thing on earth. I sit in the middle seat. Maybe I get unlucky like once a year to sit in that middle. And it's the worst 4 hours of my life. I'm just like, I hate this. I hate it. I don't like people with overly inflated egos. A lot of people that aren't even that turnt, like, will come through, like, just thinking they're the shit. And it's like, man, I'm actually famous. And I'm not acting like a dickhead. Like, bitches get their first 10,000 on Instagram and turn into fucking Britney Spears. Like, just calm it down. Hate traffic. Like, why don't you just drive? Like, why is there traffic? If you all would just drive faster, there's no traffic. More cars, just drive faster. I don't care. Like, what? I don't understand the science of traffic. Like, even though there's more cars, why are you all doing 10? If y'all all just did 60, no traffic. It's done. Somebody tell the cars, tell Trump to tell everyone, just drive faster. No more traffic. LA rush hour. Over with. Shout out to Lil Gnar. Fix the problem.
God, you are the best. Thank you so much for that.
It's all the crisis.
That was so good. I'm not even pissed.
Yeah.
So I have no rant.
I'd have had some shit. If y'all let me prepare, if I knew I had a rant, I'd have had an hour. That was off the top. Like,
oh, there's a lot of things that piss you off. That is awesome.
Matcha, a little bit. What even is that? It's green tea powder? Why do y'all love it so much? I don't drink it, so I don't know. I've heard it's dope, but I tasted it. Ass.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
You know what else is horrible?
What's horrible?
Boba. Yeah.
It's decent. I have to act like I like boba because pretty girls like boba. So I like boba. I like tequila, hookah, and boba because pretty girls like those 3 things.
Hookah? The girls like the hookah?
They love hookah.
Why?
You just sit there and smoke and like, gives them a little bit of a head rush from the nicotine because you know shisha is tobacco. So it's a girl way of smoking a cigarette without smoking a cigarette. Because if you tell a girl, oh, smoke a cigarette, they're like, oh, that's disgusting. I hate cigarettes. You want to go smoke hookah? It's like, that's pure tobacco you're burning right there, right? It's just flavor. You know that, right? Yeah, I hate that actually. Girls who think cigarettes are the nastiest thing on earth and then go sit in a hookah bar for 4 hours. Like, it's not different. It just has fruit punch on it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming today.
Of course, man.
I really appreciate it, man.
I'm sick.
You are an outstanding guest.
Thank you.
Will you do me one last favor?
Of course.
Okay. Promise me you're going to follow Dylan.
Yeah, I never forgot about following Dylan.
Okay.
It hasn't slipped my mind this whole time.
Dylan loves that.
Yeah. See you next Tuesday.
Here, and here. You get 3 tosses.
Okay. What's the number you're aiming for? 1, 2, or 3?
You got to do it. Okay. You pick where you want to go. Now, here are the rules.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
That's worth 2. So 2, 4, and 6. 3, 6, and 9.
Okay.
Okay? You get 3 throws, and then I get 3 throws.
Okay. I'm gonna go for 2, 2, 2.
Okay? That's good. Okay, that was good.
Bogus.
No, it's okay. You're a lefty. It's awesome. 2. That was fat.
Yeah. I'm embarrassing myself.
No. You're doing great. Well, that almost went into the neighbor's yard. All right. We're going to be 10.
There's 2.
You got 2 of them?
Well, I mean, the second one went in. Like,
And 2?
Yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah.
All right. How many balls do you throw? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm at 5. Yep.
You threw 5.
Yeah.
And
5.
you got
1,
4, 5. You got 5 points.
Okay.
So the only way I can win is if I get the 3 there.
Yeah.
But I can't.
Yeah.
Because you got your shit in there first.
Like blocked in.
It's going to block me out.
Yeah.
I win. Damn. All right, give it up. Take the picture.
He's good, man. He's good.
Picture.
We're out of time. Please subscribe on YouTube, click the thumbs up, and leave a comment. Please subscribe on Apple Podcast and Spotify and leave a rating and a review. And share the We're Out of Time podcast with others you know who will get value out of it. See you next Tuesday.